right around 10 centimeters overall for these characters. If you haven't played the Fatal Fury franchise, here are just a few of the games.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot. Stepping up to the plate, Brennan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will cruise in. He starts things out tonight with a double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. He started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
It's down into left center for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So digging in now, Trent Jimbroni. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jared Young. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. As a look now to pitch. Line drive to center field. Baddoo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Matt Swarmer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened. And they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Into the box now, Akil Baddoo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Trevor Larnach. No one aboard, and 2 gone here in the first. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Drew Maggi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. But not before they're able to. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, P.J. Higgins. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's a defense for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Standing in now, Eddie Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short, right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eric Castillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Christopher Morel. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Rivas. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Alex Castro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Into the box now, Ben Rortvedt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And that's the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Trey Cabbage comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jose Miranda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Trent Gimbroni.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
To the plate now, Jared Young, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, P.J. Higgins. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Castillo, and their runners at the corners now from the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baду is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brennan Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in now, Wilfredo Tovar. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Cabrera. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
In now, Pedro Cordero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. 2 out, nobody on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So striding in, Christopher Morel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at 3rd, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Akil Baddoo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Trevor Larned. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Morel has a play. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't. Easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Maggi. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
At At the plate, Ben Rortvedt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jared Young. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Baddoo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, P.J. Higgins. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
It's been a while.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets back.
And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And now, Brennan Davis. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question...
Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Jose Miranda. Fouled off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Professional wrestling had everything to do, though, with life in and around professional wrestling.
A ball and a strike.
Midway through the 6-man tag team match, all of a sudden, the ground began to shake in Sendai.
And he fouls this one off.
Earthquake, but from what you've been told, everything
The 1-2.
venue, we're good to go today.
Gets him looking, strike 3.
All right. Okay.
Now with the plate, Wilfredo Tovar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Good night. Yeah. Good night.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alex Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Trent Jimbroni. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
P.J. Higgins stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there on to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Stepping in, Eddie Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate now, Eric Castillo. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-five.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... So stepping in, Javier Cabrera will start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that's in there, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Pedro Cordero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Warwick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
So now to the plate, Drew Maggi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Adam Bray comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Alex Castro.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Trent Jimbroni. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, P.J. Higgins. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid up. Digging in once again, Ben Rortvedt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's down into left center for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Jose Miranda is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Rortvedt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Rivas is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding forward now, Wilfredo Tovar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Eddie Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field. Baddoo is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Castillo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
In now, Brennan Davis. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. At the plate, Christopher Morel. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Javier Cabrera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A swing center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Trent Jimbroni. Oh, and he turns another one around here, and his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Alex Phillips comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Cordero is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
To the plate now, Eric Castillo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, out to right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Standing in now, Brennan Davis, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Larnach is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Trevor Larnach, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Drew Maggi. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Standing in, Ben Rortvedt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
I'm back.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh. I was making some food.
Oh my god. Yeah, see you someday.
Alright.
I'll
Well,
text you the home time tomorrow.
okay. Well, have a great time. I'll see you.
I'm going to wait for it.
Alright.